Hey guys, Two Dogs here, and I want to do a quick review only because I don't see any of these or many of these on YouTube right now, and it's on the Old Tom turkey vest that is the Essentials style, which is the minimalist or maybe for youth or whatnot. It's very lightweight, minimal pockets, so I just want to do a quick review on this vest to see if it might be something that'll benefit you, because there weren't a whole lot of options available. So we're going to go through the pockets, go through the entire, how it fits, everything about this vest right now. Alright, so as with most turkey vests you're seeing now, it's the one size fits most on this Old Tom. Lots of old timers, I'm getting there too, like the vest a lot. They like the brand. They have 4 different kinds. Right off the bat, you're going to see that these straps are quite thin, so it's meant for that very lightweight. If you're shooting your shotgun against your shoulder, you're not going to have any to worry about a pad that's up against your shoulder where you'd put your shotgun, so it's real flat there. You're going to see these little loops. You can actually, it's got a strap that holds your rifle as you're walking. So as you're taking your hike, it'll keep it in place there. Moving on down, the strap itself, it's obviously got the chest support snaps to it, as you can see here, and they are adjustable. On the right side pocket, now these are those freeform ones, so you can adjust how far you want them to wrap around your belly. The right side pocket is where you have your box call pocket. Now, with this box call pocket, there is no clamp to shut this with. So a lot of guys online on the reviews complain that this stuff falls out. But I have, which I think is the best box call on the planet, I have the hookup, right? So Primos does a great job at actually letting me take these apart. That magnet still gives me the right amount of adjustment. But I can take these apart so they don't make any sound as I'm walking and hiking. So I don't have a problem with the fit right into that pocket, and it stays nice and tight, at least from what I'm feeling here on that. I don't know if that's going to loosen or what. This vest is brand new. 2 diaphragm call pockets on the right side as well. And then there's a zipper. When you open it, there's a place for you to put a map, or maybe you want to put some gloves, but there's another pocket for that. So maps or any other, or your hunting license or whatnot. And then on the inside, you're going to see shotgun rounds. There are some ambidextrous pockets here if you want to store a flashlight or something of that nature here. Bug spray. You got 5 more or 4 more little pockets here to hold more diaphragms if you want. Okay, so that's the first inside pocket. And then what they did, and I'm going to zip that shut because that opens all the way around. Okay. And then what they did is they have this pocket on the inside that's held together with a magnet and a zipper to allow for and I'll do my best here, to allow for a friction call and a couple of strikers. Now you can put other stuff in here, it's pretty deep, okay? But the main purpose is, let me see if I can, you can barely see that actually. That holds, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll put it holds up to 2 strikers in there, and then you take your pot call, your friction call, and it's got a spot there. Okay, and I believe that that's why it closes shut with the magnet, so that stuff doesn't fall out. You can also zip it up too. Maybe put some gloves, extra face mask or whatnot in there. Okay, so that's the right side pocket. On the inside you can see, you can almost see through it, right? Because it's that real light material to keep it lightweight and breathable on the hot days. On the other side, on the same strap, so you're going to notice something right off the back. They give you 2 of these. So your locator calls, if they don't come with them already, they give you 2 connectors, so you can strap these on, your locator calls on, and you can put them into these elastic tight belt loops right here. So you can take your crow call, stick it in there, and it's connected with this loop here. So imagine it like that. So you get 1 on each side to hold 2. Now on this side, this is the left pocket, there's a net where, and you can see that it's see-through here, and in that net you can put things like, well, whatever you want, but I would put this is where I'd probably put my gloves and my face mask and things like that. I also have 2 more diaphragm calls on this side, so a total of 4 at your ready. And that's it on the outside of that pocket. And then there's a second pocket that does just what the other one did, right? There's the magnet. And then it has a place for you to put more strikers and another friction call. If you run a glass call and then a slate call, you want 2 calls, you can put them in there. And I bet you could stick 2 in this one. I'm not going to try it, but you could do that. All right, so that's the front, and we'll put this on in the end. Now on the back, remember we're talking minimalist here. So we have what looks to be a 2-inch pad. The material here is a little loose on it for it to give, I guess. It's held up only with magnets. That's it. Okay, that's all. There's a rope, there's a strap here to pull it off, but there's no extra snaps like some of the other vests you'll see. Right, so that comes down to sit on. And then what you have here, not only is your orange flag inside here, but you also have a pad for you to, which is removable, which is interesting. So if you're leaning against a tree, you got a pad in here. But also what I think you could do is for if you've got a hydration pack, you could probably stick the sucker in there and then have it come out the other end. They don't specify that. They don't talk about hydration packs because it's a minimalist style, right? But there's the pad there. And then basically on the back, the only other thing is the actual vest itself, or the actual bag to hold the turkey. And it is bloodproof. I can feel it, I can see it on the bottom, it's bloodproof. And that's it. There's no straps or buttons or anything. It's very loose, loosey-goosey if you will. And that's it for the back side of the essentials. You're starting to get the idea here, right? It's what do I have to have in the turkey woods. All right, so for me, this is my go-to if I'm going to just go out for a quick half dayer, not spend a lot of time in the woods. But for me, I actually think it's a pretty solid vest. You know, I don't know if it's worth the money or not. That's a decision for you guys to make. It is adjustable, so we can move your straps up and down for the different size body types. But yeah, so that's my take on all the features within this vest. It's not my only vest, but it's definitely one if I want to quickly get out there for 3-4 hours. Okay, so there's a chest clip as I mentioned. There is a clip to connect around the waist. You know, pretty small clips. You know, you're not carrying a whole lot here, right? But very, very light weight, as you can see, going up on the shoulders. Right, just really nothing there at all. And then the back, as you can see, just as I described. So minimalist essentials turkey vest, fits nicely. Obviously I'm going to pull this up, but fits nicely. I can barely even feel that it's on. Easy for me to get around the woods. Thanks for watching, guys.